Been out of touch with everyone and myself, to be fair, for a sec now.
Yeah, you're embarrassing yourself. Go home. Leave me alone.
I've got all of my stuff up there. We need to have a conversation anyway.
What is this guy doing? What about that before you treat me the way you did?
Come and open the fucking door.
No.
That's having domestic.
I've got my work phone up there. At least leave my phone.
Leave me fucking phone.
That's a work. Oh.
So yeah, it turns out this was a clever marketing tactic because Arrdee is back and releasing music and trying to promote it. He's done stunts like this before and it's worked to cross over to the music, but where has he been? It seems like Arddee's numbers are dropped and not many people have paid attention to the fact that he spoke out recently about why and what he's been up to.
Yo people, I see the little video that's going around of me online. I don't really like to talk too much.
A lot of rappers nowadays blow up overnight with a TikTok era. It seems like Arrdee was just catapulted to the top of the industry straight away. When he jumped on that remix was the massive break he had, and he followed it up with a few more hits like Flowers and Come and You Go. And it seems like just recently it's more been freestyles that he's been dropping and not as consistent. Not only that, the main thing you will see is just a TikTok or IG clip of him popping up somewhere way too drunk, and it seems like he was just living his best life, which most 18, 19-year-olds who become a millionaire overnight would do. Clips like this never affected him. It suited his party lifestyle type music. Someone who said, good lad, he's still entitled to have a life just like others. It's good to see because so many people are scared because of the media. He did actually drop a hint that the record labels may have had an input into what was happening in his career now as well.
When's the next single coming? When's the next single?
It's techie, you know what record labels are like, bro.
Arrdee went from no matter what he dropped getting at least 5 million views to over the last year or so not hitting even 1 million on his last couple and 100,000 in 3 days on his recent freestyle. And that's the main thing I think with Arrdee. He's mainly been doing just freestyles and the actual hits that was working for him, but there's been more to the story, and he spoke out about what's been happening in these last couple of years and the break he had to take from it.
Yes, what's happening? It's been a minute. I wanted to do a quick life update video, you know. I feel like I've been out of touch with everyone and myself, to be fair, for a sec now, and I want to change that, get some things off my chest and bring you lot up to speed. If we go back a bit, like around the time Home for My Heart dropped and onwards, so like 2023 and onwards, I kind of lost myself in the partying and drinking and turning up and just escapism, really. I mean, I came into the game young, you know, 18, Mr. Lit, Mr. Big Energy. Like, by the time I'm 19, I'm touring Australia, Europe, bought my mum the big house, I'm the breadwinner of the family, I'm providing, I'm traveling the world, partying and girls, and it's all a lot and it's all mad fun, you know what I'm saying? But it can become too much and it's easy to lose yourself in all of that. And it started to become my vice, which then affected the music and my concentration, and just my priorities just weren't straight. I was damaging myself and my relationships with my team and people around me and my mum. I had family issues go on, and my brother got sections and went into psychosis, which made me go on a bit of a downward spiral for a period of time. And I just weren't mentally invested. I'm still making music and dropping tunes, but most of them ain't reflecting how I'm feeling at the time or coming from a real place. And don't get it twisted, obviously we still got some good music out of that, like Liquor and Cigarettes with Chasing Status. That come from somewhere real, like Liquor and Cigarettes got me in a mess. That was my life, you know. I was just moving a bit mad and fucking up.
When it's your personal life and you're in the industry, you don't owe everyone an explanation because your personal life is your personal life. But that's how you build a core fan base that will stick with you through the years despite what you're going through when they have an understanding of why it's happening. I feel like rapper K Coke is a prime example of this. His story is out there. He's done so many interviews on podcasts and is vulnerable, and he has that core fan base that understands him, and he always gets numbers regardless throughout the years. And obviously they can relate to your music even more when they know it's authentic and real and coming from natural place. But yeah, I'm going to play now what he said more on this situation, explaining the last couple of years.
My team around me were telling me to chill and slow down, but you know, I think I know it all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really listening or taking no advice. And I had to learn for myself and take some time to find myself. My head's not normal, like far from it, you know what I'm saying? But I got music and you lot for that. I don't need to switch off or run away or damage myself like the way I have been. On a happier note, I got a missus now, and I'm trying to navigate that and learn how to be in a relationship and treat people how they deserve to be treated. I think that's helping. I've done dry January, it's February, and I still ain't had a drink. And even when I was drinking and turning up Christmas time, New Year's, like learning and teaching myself how to have a good time and not take it too far and go into that downward spiral. I got ADHD, so I've got quite a few addictive tendencies, and it's just about navigating that and becoming self-aware. It ain't all doom and gloom though, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy, I'm in the gym, I'm feeling good, I'm still that guy, I'm still him, still late for really and all of that, you know what I'm saying? To all my haters and that, I ain't done pissing you off, I'm still smiling, I still love myself. I love myself even more now than what I did before, so if anything, it's probably going to be a lot worse. Finally finished my project, you know, I feel like I've changed it 10 times over now, but I've been doing so much growing and evolving, and that definitely reflects in the music. Like, it ain't going to be what you expect it to be. You're still going to have some of that on there, but there's so much evolution of me on there, it's mad. There's probably bare stuff I missed, but that's the main gist of what I wanted to get off my chest. And I want to chat to you lot as well, like what's everybody else been going through since I dropped my first project. Talk to me in the comments, for people to be honest and vulnerable. I want to have these conversations, I want to get to know everyone again. I feel like everybody's going to get to know me again, do you know what I'm saying? And we go again this year. Watch the evolution. I don't mind just talking to the camera stuff as well. I want to do it more often. I might start one of them vlogging channels like an Arrdee extra on TikTok or YouTube, or both. I might not. We'll see, innit? But yeah, that's me. We're saying we're back. Arrdee.
I also feel like with the Body song doing so well, that remix, he hit a peak so quickly and it was hard to sustain that. He done well to follow it up with a couple hit songs of his own, just solo tracks. But it's a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders when you got that pressure to hit them top numbers, not realizing even if you do the smaller numbers, it's still good views. And what the difference is between what Arrdee was dropping before and now, it was a lot of love songs, the flowers, the come and you go. Anyone can relate to that music. Whereas the tracks where his numbers have dropped, it just seems like they're straight freestyles, which only people that are hardcore UK rap fans would even appreciate. Arrdee's still young and developing as an artist. He's had a lot of criticism over the years for his popular tracks all being samples, and sample has been a cheat code in the industry for a few years now, but I feel like people are at a point now where they're kind of getting sick of it. But the main thing is Arrdee changed his life rapidly, which is very motivating. He managed to buy his mother a house, and it's the little things like this where the youth can look up how they can make a change so quick to do stuff like this.
Yeah, I know.
Overall, it seems like Arrdee's had a crazy couple of years and is teeing up a big return in 2025. He said on his recent freestyle, who's ready for the 2025 Arrdee? Someone who is going to definitely have an interest in 2025 is the one and only DJ Tim Westwood. Right now, he's being investigated by the police and could be charged at any point with various women coming out. Apparently, he's over in Nigeria. But I covered this in my last video, make sure you guys go watch it.